Liverpool versus Chelsea. The Giovani Gwenda saga that could redefine Premier League power balance by Grok Sports Desk. August 16, 2025. Liverpool's transfer window, already buzzing with drama and decisive moves, has entered a new phase of intrigue. According to multiple sources close to the negotiations, talks are ongoing between Liverpool and Chelsea for the signature of Giovani Gwenda, the explosive young winger whose future has become the subject of one of the summer's most hotly discussed sagas. While Liverpool fans are brimming with anticipation, Chelsea supporters remain divided. Both clubs view Guenda not only as a signing, but as a statement. A deal that could reshape their squads and set the tone for years to come. The rise of Giovani Gwenda. At just 21 years old, Giovani Gwenda has already carved out a reputation as one of the most promising wide forwards in Europe. Known for his blistering pace, fearless dribbling, and clinical edge in front of goal, Gwenda burst onto the scene in the Belgian Pro League before Chelsea secured his services in 2023. However, the Stamford Bridge story has been complicated. Like many of Chelsea's youthful signings under Todd Boehly's ownership, Gwenda was quickly loaned out. Last season, he starred in Portugal on loan at Sporting CP, where he tallied 14 goals and 10 assists across all competitions. His dynamic play drew immediate comparisons to the likes of Vinicius Jr. and Rafael Leão. By May 2025, it was clear that Gwenda had outgrown temporary assignments. The question became, would Chelsea integrate him into their star-studded but congested squad, or would another European giant swoop in? Liverpool's interest Arne Slot, Liverpool's head coach, is said to be personally pushing for the deal. Having arrived from Feyenoord with a reputation for developing attacking talent, Slot sees Gwenda as an essential piece in his rebuilding project at Anfield. Liverpool's interest is driven by two factors. 1. Succession planning. Mohamed Salah's long-term future remains uncertain. While the Egyptian legend has entered the final phase of his Anfield career, the Reds are determined not to repeat the mistakes of the past when they failed to prepare for Sadio Mané's departure. 2. Tactical fit. Gwenda's direct style aligns perfectly with Slot's philosophy of aggressive pressing, vertical attacks, and unpredictable wing play. Insiders describe Slot as obsessed with the idea of working with Gwenda. Chelsea's position. Chelsea's board, however, is reluctant to let Gwenda go cheaply. Sources indicate that the Blues value him at around $60 million, arguing that his performances at Sporting demonstrate world-class potential. Yet internal debates rage on. Mauricio Pochettino is reportedly unsure whether he can guarantee Gwenda regular first-team minutes, given Chelsea's already crowded front line of Mudryk, Sterling, Palmer, Madueke, and Nkunku. Some voices within Chelsea's recruitment team advocate for selling him now to ease financial pressures and streamline the squad. Others, however, fear that Gwenda could become another Salah, a player Chelsea let go too early, only to see him flourish elsewhere. The negotiations talks between the two clubs have been described as advanced but fragile. Liverpool initially offered around $40 million plus bonuses, a figure swiftly rejected by Chelsea. However, negotiations have not collapsed. Liverpool's revised proposal reportedly includes a guaranteed $45 million fee, add-ons that could raise the total package to $55 million, a sell-on clause allowing Chelsea to benefit if Liverpool sell Gwenda in the future. Chelsea are considering the structure but remain adamant that they want guarantees closer to $60 million. Gwenda's preference. The player's stance could be decisive. Reports from Gwenda's camp suggest that he is excited by the idea of playing for Liverpool. Sources say he admires Anfield's history, the atmosphere, and the chance to work under Arne Slot. Gwenda is also said to have grown frustrated with Chelsea's habit of sending players out on loan rather than integrating them. He reportedly wants stability and a clear development plan, something Liverpool are prepared to offer. Fan reaction. The saga has divided both sets of fans. Liverpool supporters. Many see Gwenda as the perfect heir to Salah, flooding social media with edits of him in a red shirt, and trending hashtags like Gwenda to Liverpool. The excitement is reminiscent of the build-up to the arrivals of Torres and Suarez in past eras. Chelsea supporters. The fan base is split. Some argue that the club should keep him at all costs, citing his potential. Others believe the squad is overcrowded and that cashing in makes financial sense. Portuguese and Belgian media have closely followed the developments, painting the saga as Gwenda's moment of truth. Tactical analysis. How Gwenda fits at Liverpool slots Liverpool is built on fluidity and high intensity. Gwenda's profile makes him an ideal candidate for multiple roles. Right wing, as a direct Salah successor, providing pace and goals. Left wing, offering competition and rotation for Luis Diaz. Second striker, his ability to drift inside complements Darwin Núñez and Cody Gakpo. Slot reportedly envisions Gwenda as a player who can adapt to multiple tactical schemes, much like how Diogo Jota has been used. The business side. This saga also highlights the evolving relationship between Liverpool and Chelsea in the transfer market. Recent seasons have seen fierce battles between the two clubs, with Chelsea famously hijacking Liverpool's moves for Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia. For Liverpool, signing Gwenda would not only strengthen their squad, but also serve as symbolic revenge, proving they can outmaneuver Chelsea when it matters most. Financially, Liverpool are in a strong position, having carefully balanced their books. Chelsea, meanwhile, remain under scrutiny from financial fair play regulators, making them more open to structured deals. What happens next? The coming days are expected to be crucial. Liverpool are preparing a new, improved bid, with negotiations intensifying behind closed doors. Chelsea must decide whether to cash in or gamble on integrating Gwenda into an already stacked squad. For Gwenda, the choice seems clear. He wants a future where he plays consistently, develops, and competes for top honors. Whether Chelsea can provide that, or whether Liverpool offer the better path, will determine the conclusion of this gripping saga. Conclusion. A defining deal? The Giovani Gwenda transfer saga encapsulates the modern Premier League. Young talents courted by super clubs, huge fees, and the intertwining of sporting ambition with financial strategy. If Liverpool secure Gwenda, it will be seen as a major coup for Arne Slot's project and a signal of intent in their title ambitions. If Chelsea hold firm, they may yet unlock the potential of one of Europe's brightest stars. Either way, the name Giovani Gwenda is set to dominate headlines until the transfer window slams shut. In Kinyarwanda.